So you're like the biggest twin of all time. What's up, everybody? I'm Lee or Lovely, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
I'm Lisa Alexis, the star guest.
No, but if you haven't seen the video already of the twin tag, I'm going to link it in the description box. But yes, this is my twin sister, Lise. We answer all the twin questions in that video, so go ahead and check that out. But this video that we're doing today, what are we doing today, Lise?
We are doing myths versus truths.
Myth versus truth.
That was a hard word to say. Myths versus truths.
Myths. It's a tongue twister. Myths versus truth.
Myths versus truth.
Myths versus truth. Myths versus truth. Myths versus truth. All right. Myths versus truth, the twin edition. So these are going to be all the myths that people think of twins. Some of it is going to be real. Some of it is not going to be. But we're going to let y'all know the real tea. Because these twins out here lying to y'all.
Period.
But go ahead, stay tuned. Make sure if you like the video, you give this video a thumbs up, and we're going to jump right on into it. Okay, the first myth that people believe a lot about twins is if you're an identical twin, you automatically look alike. That's how people think you tell the difference between identical and fraternal.
Like, basically, when they see you, they be like, you look alike. Or y'all look alike. Y'all are identical.
And that's not true. I think, is it Tia, Tamara, Mary Kay, and Ashley that's fraternal?
I think it might be
Mary Kay and Ashley, right? They're fraternal twins.
Should we Google it real quick?
Yeah, Google it real quick. The difference between fraternal twins and identical twins have nothing to do with what you look like. Really, nothing about twins have anything to do with what you look like. The difference is with identical twins, we come from one egg. Literally one egg, and by a miraculous event, it splits into two. So, automatically, you would think that we're going to look alike because we literally came from the same thing. Now, with fraternal twins, it's two separate eggs that, both get made. I don't want this to be a, educational topic, but with fraternal twins, there's two separate eggs that's made at the exact same time, and then they are born at the exact same time. That's how you get fraternal twins. So the reason why identical twins usually look so much alike is because they came from literally the same thing.
And Mary Kay and Ashley are fraternal.
They're fraternal, see?
On Google.
Okay, so yeah, my sister just looked it up, and Mary Kay and Ashley is fraternal twins. See?
Are fraternal twins.
Mary Kay and Ashley are fraternal twins. But most people would think that they're identical. It has nothing to do with what you look like. So you know how like y'all get brothers and sisters, or let's say you get two sisters that look exactly the same? They should. They have the same mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with twins. The fraternal twins could look alike because they have the same mom and dad. Well, identical twins are almost always going to look exactly alike because they come from the same thing.
Facts.
So the fact that you're going to look alike because you're identical is a myth.
Next, myth versus facts question. It is going to be, can we feel each other's pain? We were going to...
Well, first of all, let's think about this here. Imagine if we felt everything the other twin felt for our entire life.
That's weird.
And you can go wherever your mind takes you. Do y'all think that that's reasonable, rational?
Like, and for the people that do believe that that's reasonable, do y'all believe in aliens and X-Men? I'm sure y'all do. Y'all just feel like we're aliens at this point. The fact that we came out at the same time, y'all just think that we have these supernatural powers at this point. What human?
We're human beings.
We're human beings.
Just like your brother or sister. If you have a brother or sister, we're we're sisters.
So no, if she gets pinched, I won't feel it. Now,
where does that even come from?
It's so weird. I really think that people have this thing, let's say you're an empath, or you just have like strong connections with people,
and we do probably have a stronger connection than other people.
But it's no like stronger than like a mother versus child. It's almost like when your mother knows that something's going on with the child. It's the same thing like with the twins.
Or if you're really close with just your regular sister, it's the same thing. Or when you're really close with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whatever, you're really close and y'all can just feel something's off.
That's it.
It's the same thing.
It's not like some beam of light that's like feel her. Like no, that is classified myth.
The next myth that people have, and this is just like, you know, whatever. People always say, if I had a twin, ... No.
They act like they're giving like a speech to America, like what
if I had a twin.
Like, okay, Dr. King.
First of all, I hate to break it to you, but if you had a twin, your twin has their own mind.
And the fact that they're so close in age, your twin is actually defiant to any orders that you may give them, whether they're older or younger by a minute or 5.
Like, people be like, if I had a twin, I would make my twin take all my exams for me. You think if I tell her, go take my exams, she's just going to take the exams? Why? Just because I asked her? She don't want to stress about an exam just like I don't.
Yeah. I think some people feel like it'll be an even trade. Like, you take my math, I'll take your reading.
But you don't know that that's going to be true. Yeah, we could be the same in the same subjects.
Yeah, like have similar IQ in mathematics.
People, that's that myth of thinking that you need a twin to do these magical things for you, that's not real. Like, if you have a twin, they're their own human being. They have their own wants, their own needs, and they're not your slave. They're not going to do what you want them to do.
Go pick my cotton.
You going straight to hell.
So people want to know if we have the same fingerprints. I think that, let me see how I can say this. Fingerprints are like snowflakes. You never get the same tube. So plain and simple, to answer that question, like, no, we don't have the same fingerprints.
It's a myth. Nobody has the same fingerprints. Mm-hmm. Nobody.
I looked up I was learning about like the human body, and there's different types of styles of fingerprints that you can have. There's like 3 styles. There's like an arch, a whorl that's like a circle slanted, or like a whole loop.
Now everybody has those 3. You're either gonna have one of the 3 on
we
each
look
finger.
by just those, and we don't have different types.
We have different types
Y'all
of each
Google
fingers.
that. Like,
I might insert it in for you guys, but
yeah. Because I'm not crazy. Like,
no, it is a thing. There's 3 different types of fingerprints you can have.
And you have those same 3 types on the bottom of your feet, like on your toes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So this toe matches with,
No. But you have the loop, the whorl, or the arch.
I never even looked at
it. Like, when y'all look at it, y'all gonna be like, what? I don't know. Like, it's just weird.
Loop.
She's looking.
Loop.
Did you put some lotion on your feet today?
Loop. I'd never put on lotion. But yeah, so
okay,
like the type of fingerprint.
I'm just really curious.
But yeah, just the types of fingerprints that you can have alone don't even match. And like your 2 hands, my own 2 hands don't match, so they definitely don't match hers. So yeah,
do we commit a crime and then go
for each
swap
other?
Yeah, not like that. No.
Same fingerprints is a myth. The next topic is when you want to go out somewhere, you can just always go with your twin. This is a tricky subject to talk about because it's so weird because, you know, like I feel like when people yell at you and it's like, why would you, or people get mad at you and they'll be like, well, if you get mad at this one, you mad at that one, right? They're the same person. But when they tell you to go out somewhere, they feel like, well, you always have your twin. It's like, which one is it? You got another person or not?
Same? Yeah.
So this is what I found, that especially when you're younger, when like we're older now, so we just do our own things anyway. But when you're younger, let's say you want to go see a movie in the movie theaters. Someone might say to you, just go see it with your twin. But identical twins feel like, from what I've researched, like I've asked multiple identical twins this, and I didn't even know it was a thing until somebody pointed it out to me. Identical twins feel like if you go somewhere with your identical twin, it's like going by yourself.
Yeah.
Like literally, like you feel like you're alone.
I think one of the reasons why people like go out and do things different is because they want to experience something different.
It's an experience.
It's like you're experiencing the same thing you do every single day.
That's the best way I can like explain that to y'all. And it's so funny because fraternal twins, from my understanding, do not feel the same way. Like y'all can comment about this in the comments, but when you're with people, not to get deep on y'all or whatever, but it is an experience. Like you're with this person because they make you laugh, or you're with this person because they're helpful. When you're with your identical twin, it's literally like you're with yourself. So you're not getting another experience. You're getting yourself. Like, it's just a mirror in front of you. So when somebody says go to this concert, it's like,
you're going to a concert by yourself.
I jump, you jump. I like the song, you like the song. It's not an experience.
Yeah.
So identical twins do feel like they're by themselves when they go out with each other. It's a crazy thing when you really think about it.
Yeah. Okay, so the next topic is, do twins have their own language? I can say that we have created our own language. I don't even know like why we started that, but
to be able to just communicate with people without people knowing.
So we have our own.
It's not even that great. I'm not even gonna do it because I know that
I'm gonna do it.
No,
I'm just gonna say. I mean, wait, is that tongues?
Please. She completely made that up just now, dog.
Let's start that over. So our language is tum-tungri. What did I say? I'll tell y'all.
Everybody knows.
They do
know, and if they don't, they're gonna rewind the video until they figure it out. She said that she was hungry.
I thought it was pretty good.
She thought it was just this brilliant idea, and it's not. It was something that we came up with when we were so small, and you think we could do it as adults? Anybody can see right through that language.
All I know is we were small.
We were like, something to try to take, and they gonna be at your door.
I didn't even understand what you said.
I bet if you're on the video, you will.
No, but I feel like we used to speak that in front of people and nobody understood, adults and all.
They wasn't trying. If you really tried, especially on a whole YouTube video, you can understand the language that we made up. It's not that hard. But outside of that, I think that twins do have their own language, especially like as babies, as toddlers, they can communicate with each other. And obviously they're not saying actual words. Like there's videos on YouTube. You can look like twins communicating to each other in the crib, and they're like laughing, going back and forth. They understand each other, but nobody else can. What are they speaking? It has to be their own language that they just created. Because
have y'all seen Baby Geniuses? I believe that that's a real thing.
I believe that that's true too. Yeah, I believe that that's true.
If not, y'all gotta go watch that movie. It's
an old movie.
Communicating.
Yeah. So I do believe that twins have their own language. We're gonna say that that's true. That's a fact.
If you're a parent and you have twins, or even if you have like babies that are real close in age, like 8 months apart, I think they call those like Irish twins. Comment if you think
is that 8? It's not 8. It's like 9 or 10.
Something like that. 10, 10.
Less than 12 though.
Yeah. Comment if you think that your babies have their own language because they communicate back and forth with each other in a way that they understand each other.
Yeah, I want to know. The next topic we're going to address is twins run in your family. This is a fact. I think at some point, for some people, you know, twins just came, like it was just a miraculous situation and twins just popped up. But after that, twins, there's supposed to be a twin gene. Once one person is a twin, 9 times out of 10, somebody else later down the line is going to have twins.
A lot of times people say that when you have a twin, your kids won't have twins, but their kids will have a twins. Like it skips generations.
I don't think that's real.
Find that to be true.
Yeah, like it's not to say that every generation is going to have twins or every other. It's just, you know, it's like having blue eyes. Your kid may get it, your kid may not. Mm-hmm. But it is true that twins do run in your family.
Okay, so the next topic is, do twins start bonding in the mom's belly? I would say yes.
Yeah, I think it's a proven thing.
Oh, yeah, I can't imagine why they wouldn't. It's just like 2 lives in the belly, just not bonding at all.
I wonder how it would be when you're fraternal.
I think it's
because when you're your own twin, you're in your own little bubble. You know, I mean, when you're fraternal,
your own sack.
Your own sack. Well, you know, there's kids on here. You're in your own bubble. So, I mean, I still feel like regardless, you're gonna get a head start on a bond
when you're identical, just because you're that close.
Or twins in general. Like,
twins in general, yeah.
You have this person that's right next to you. You might even still be in your own bubble, but you still have this person that's in a bubble right next to you. And I move and I feel my twin moving.
And just to get real Bill Nye on y'all, there's probably like some certain science as to where you learn compromise at a young age, because you know that you're sharing that food with another human, or you don't even know, but unconsciously, like, it's happening. Like, it's probably all type of stuff that make you bond, like, from the belly of your mom.
I believe that. The last topic is, there's not many twins in the world. I've never seen any other set of twins. This is not true.
It's a myth.
There is actually a lot of twins, and the more twins that are created, the more twins that are coming to be. So basically, because let's say nobody in your family has twins, right? And then one person pops up with twins. Now you have, and it's two girls. Let's say it's two girls, me and her. She has kids, and her kids has kids, and her kids has kids, and I have kids, and my kids have kids, and so on and so on. There's more chance for each one of those parents to have twins now. So there's actually more twins now than there were years and years and years ago.
Yeah, so it's just becoming more and more popular as time goes on.
And we run into twins all the time.
I feel like it's kind of common for twins to attract like twins, because like when you ask like someone else, do they meet twins, they'll say not often, or maybe they just never think to bring up the conversation about twins or say I have a twin. But like, we run into people that have twins all the time,
and triplets too. We don't know any quadruplets or any more than that, but we know at least two sets of triplets that we've been around for a good amount of time. But I remember one time I was working at a festival, and I literally ran into like 3 sets of twins at that festival. Yeah, so we run into twins all the time. So it's not true there are many twins in the world. If you want to meet some, just, I don't know, manifest it, attract it, and you will see there's a lot of twins. So that wraps up this videos of myths versus facts. I mean, what do you think? You think we gave them some good insight?
I think so. And if you think that we didn't, and there's any other questions that you might want to ask, make sure you comment down below in the comment section.
And we'll do a whole nother video for y'all.
Yeah. I can't say that I'll promise to be on. I'm just kidding.
We don't know. But this is my channel. You guys are here because you love me, right? But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. It was fun having my twin sister finally on my channel. I've been trying to pull her by the hair to get on here with me, but she's here, and I'm glad y'all got to see us and we got to answer some questions for you. Like I said earlier in the video, if you want to see our twin tag when we literally answer the twin questions that everybody asks us when they first meet us, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. And if you found yourself having a good time and you want to show some love and stay tuned for more videos, make sure you go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.